Good morning, I'm PolarizedMoon and welcome back to RuneScape. So, we are now talking to Adrastea here and figuring out what we can do about the demons. So, welcome to the de facto research center of Asgardia. I might lack the majesty of the Archeliacostoliskos on Hello, but we've put together quite a collection of texts on divine metaphysics. To work on the first-hand sources such as these is exhilarating. Still reading from the idea of re-establishing the Edicts. Hadn't occurred to me that such a thing might be possible. And Father, I can't imagine him ever allowing it. If there's one thing that his conflict has done, it's made us reassess a few things. Saradomin as much as anyone. We shall see, but for now, well, if you of all people have earned my trust, you say this bears investigation, I will tell you what little I know. So, Father has taught me a great deal, but magic of a high god such as Guthix defies mortal comprehension. No written record of the edicts exists, of course. Their purpose was to keep the gods away from Gielinor. Only those in Guthix's closest confidence would have been privy to such information. The Guardians. Yes, immortal beings, powerful and unfailingly loyal. To better bear their knowledge, it could be split among them, so if one whole truth was not lost. Oh, that's remarkably insightful. Psh, pure luck. So I should ask the Guardians of Guthix. The trick will be getting them all in one place at one time. That part, at least, is fairly simple. The world's factions are all meeting to discuss their responses to this new threat. The Guardians of Guthix are no exception. We've received word that they'll be meeting by the Tree of Balance southeast of Varrock. But the Edicts of Guthix have been kept secret for millennia, relatively speaking. I've been a Guardian for all of 5 minutes. Will they trust me? I don't even get invited to the meeting. You're a mortal being imbued with mind power by Guthix himself, yes? I suppose I am. The thing about divine energy is it can't be created or destroyed. It never really stops being part of a god it came from. Guthix may not be here, but he lives on in you and each of the other Guardians. You share an immutable bond, one that, with any luck, will garner some empathy and understanding. Speak with your other Guardians, I'm sure they'll listen. If anyone can convince any of them of this, it's you. Oh, and when you're there, speak of the Tree of Balance. I'll direct you to the meeting. It'll direct you to the meeting. Thanks for everything, Adrastea. I understand it's a fraught thing to say these days, PolarizedMoon, but for what it's worth, Saradomin's light go with you. Great. Okay, so let's teleport here. I believe this is the fastest way to the Tree of Balance. It should be just kind of sitting here next to the dig site here. We'll see how this goes. Oh, that's right. Again, our loading is very slow today. Oh, it's going. Are we good? Yes? No? Maybe so? If it wants to load. I think we're doing well. No, apparently not. This is still wow. I don't know why. Oh, maybe the game is just being slow today? I don't know. Loading the map. Alright. And no, we're still. This next boost of loading should be what we need to finish this. If it wants to go. Oh, there we go. Fantastic. I believe the tree is over here. There you are. The Tree of Balance. The Guthix tree. Continue the Twilight of Gods. Hello. Ah, Wood Guardian. The others will be glad of your arrival. One moment. Another. Oh, that loading was much faster. Oh, there's less to load. Death, Juna, Ocelius, and Fiara. I don't know those two that well. Oh, and Valuta. World Guardian, it's good that you're here. We've been trying to contact you, but to no avail. The problem with Zamanak's demonic incursion affects everyone. I'd be glad to have your thoughts. Okay, Guardians, I'm here to ask for your help. Zamorak is summoning demons which present a deadly threat to the people of this world. The only way to stop him is to remove him, but the other gods don't like their chances. If we could re-establish the Edicts of Guthix, we could banish him. Ah, This is long overdue. Gielinor must return to the hands of mortals. First, we need to find out whether that's even possible. Such an act. Oh, I do recognize this face. Such an act. This power is not like the likes of us. I have seen death of the gods and their machinations have wrought. It is hard to imagine this knowledge could possibly make things worse. Even if we did consider this, what chance is there that we will succeed? We each hold some small part of the necessary information, but as far as I know, none of us has the power to execute it. World Guardian. Unique, element, uncharted power, possible catalyst. Catalyst? What do you mean? Together, we Guardians hold the collective knowledge of the Edicts, but there is another element required, a physical aspect. Theory. Guthix chose one to replace him, not us. Process of elimination, World Guardian is missing element. Could serve as vessel for collected knowledge. Divination capable. Absorbs knowledge from other Guardians. Then enacts. Wait, I'd have to cast the Edicts myself? Knowledge, Guthix legacy, combined in World Guardian. Together may be enough. There's a lot to take in. If Oculus is correct, we Guardians would need to surrender part of what Guthix bequeathed to each of us personally. Even to agree to this would need to put our complete trust in you, a mortal, who has fraternized with the very gods we seek to stop. First, must test World Guardian affinity. Attempt passing on knowledge. If it frees us of Zamorak's tyranny, I will part with what I was left. Very well. It is time. The knowledge I hold is yours, World Guardian. I'm ready if you are. So it be it. Let us begin. Okay. Oh, they're just gonna... Alright. Fantastic. I'm glowing. I think we have it. I scarcely believed it was possible. But this could work. We could re-establish the edicts like this, with the World Guardian as the key. Theory complete. Next practice. Yes, the results of a misstep could be, well, far beyond my capacity to handle. So we test it. Perform a trial run. Juna? Yes, my apologies. It is strange to hear such inscrutable things spoken as if they were simple experiments. Next, we must find an appropriate site. Ideally, we would use the Sword of Edicts in the wilderness, but the location of Guthix's original casting. Not possible. It's crawling with Zamorakian cultists. Find way in later. For now, discretion. We must find an alternative site for our tests. Then, one suffused with divine power, but stable enough that the ritual might be seen through safely. There might be, though, what I have a good way of saying. We could ask Saradomin. He once held the crown archival. Of anyone in Gielinor, he would have the best sense of its magical topography. And if he's aligned with our purposes as he says, he should have no qualms about assisting. Go then, report back to Saradomin. Guthix is no longer here. Mortals are the authors of Gielinor's fate now. Let us write a fitting forward. Am I done here? Okay. So let's teleport back to Falador. Let's get this really long loading screen to go. Alright, here we go. Another loading screen. Fantastic. This would be much more ideal if this weren't so so slow. Oh, I heard the teleport sound. No? Oh, it's going. Are we good? Yes? No? Quickly? It's very much so. I mean, technically I could technically avoid teleporting entirely if I were to run, but that would still take much longer than this. These loading screens may be slow in comparison, but to normal, but running there would still take a lot longer for the most part. I mean, there's probably a couple of places I could probably walk faster than the loading screen at this point. All right. Oh, is it gonna go? I can hear the music of the new location. I mean, we're technically probably standing there already. It's just letting the map load. And here we go. Yes, no, maybe so. How long are these loading screens taking? Like, this is pretty ridiculous as far as this goes. Oh. Oh. I thought that would have done it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, and it's still not even loaded in entirely. Man, the game is slow today. Alright. Let's make our way up here. Go talk to Saradomin again. He may have a place for us to conduct our research. It looks like there's a lot more quests just in this area. Those, I mean, after this, it is the Age of Chaos, so a lot of those quests I would assume do start here. Twilight of the Gods. Talk to Saradomin. Adrastea tells me you have sought out the Guardians of Guthix. I trust you were successful. I was. Well, I found them at least. And? We believe we may be able to reinstate the Edicts of Guthix. I see. It has come to this then. We have discussed our plan. The edicts will be enacted. Then Armadil and I will eject Zamorak from the world. I trust we still have this accord. So, about that. The Guardians, collectively, hold the knowledge required to cast the edicts, but they can't do it themselves. Go on. The Guardians' task was to find the information on the edicts, to hold the information on the edicts. Only Guthix's anointed representative on Gielinor can cast the spell itself. That's the World Guardian, so me. You? With all due respect, the edicts must involve energies far beyond anything any mortal has ever wielded. Hey, I won't pretend I'm not terrified at the thought, but this needs to be done, and I'm the only one who can. What's more, I've stopped the Grand Revision. I've stood in the precipice of Erebus. How about you give me a chance? This isn't some opportunity to show off. Do you know how any idea utterly catastrophic a misstep here could be? Not just for the gods, for the world. We're planning a series of test rituals to see if what I can do. And I won't be alone. The other Guardians will be there. Juna, Voluda, Fiara. Fine. And what can I do to help? For the tests, I need to find an appropriate site. Yes, it would be necessary to find somewhere with appropriate clement magical conditions. I was hoping you might know such a place. The Crown Archival allowed me to divine the presence of elder artifacts. It was also useful for lesser scrying. For finding caches of treasure left by ancient gods, for uncovering secrets long-held civilizations lost for millennia. More like divine equivalent of losing one's keys. I have missed the convenience of once afforded to me. I have since designed a simple device for performing such mundane functions. Saradomin tosses you a small ornate device. It is exquisitely crafted and glistens as you turn it in your hand. I shall take great care of this, and when I am done... Keep it, I have plenty of them. Oh, so how does it work? On activation, it will permanently attune itself to that which you currently seek. Keep your goal firmly in mind, try to make sure you aren't craving a sandwich or anything. The scanner will lead you to a likely destination. If incorrect, it will recalibrate to another on arrival. May take a few attempts, may also be on Gielinor's surface, otherwise it will not work. Note that if no further use of your goal is reached, it may be discarded. And we have it. The device is crude, but it should serve your purpose. Still, this is incredible. Yes, we gods have our uses. Some of us even want the best of this world, despite everything. I ask what you remember this, and do what must be done. Now go. Leave me with my thoughts. Thank you, Saradomin. Thank me by stopping Zamorak, by saving Gielinor. Fantastic. Alright, so I need to go down to the surface. That knight was walking without his... he glided across the floor. Alright, so now I'm on the surface. So let's scan. Here goes. North? Is that what just happened? Did that just push me north? Oh, northwest. Oh, I can see it here. I'm dumb. The camera just jitted and I thought that was... Alright. Is it moving? I think it is moving. Alright, let's jump this wall over here. It is kind of hard to tell if it's moving or not. Harvey! Alright. So we're headed this direction. It is hard to see. It does feel like it's moving just ever so slightly, but it is hard to tell. Oh, it is moving. Okay. All right. Let's jump across these. And then I guess I'm going to probably drop down from up here. I have this grapple those. Oh, can I not go down from this? You can't do that from here. Oh, maybe I can't. I can go under the mountain, though. Let's do that. Oh, wait. I think the fastest way through is up here. Actually, why don't I just teleport to the Sears village? I mean, yes, I know that the loading screens are taking a long time. But if this is way out on that side, it'll still be faster to do this. Oh, the loading might be a little bit faster than it has been. There we go. That was quick. Is it still... Hold on, let me scan. Yep, it's still this way. Okay. Maybe I should go to the Eagles Peak lodestone? See if it's that way. It's still moving. Looks like I'm hanging off that tree. Oh, and the loading is going a little bit faster. Oh, it's still to the north here. Oh, it's close. Is it actually the Eagles Peak? It might be. All right. It is just to the north of here. Nope, it is... Okay, let's climb down these rocks. Alright, it's up this way. We are very close, because it is... Oh! Oh, of course. Of course we're going here. I feel dumb. The Archivist. Okay, hello. World Guardian. Demeanor, urgent. Cross-reference military threat and socio-political unrest. Awaiting request for assistance. We're looking for a location to test the Edicts of Guthix ritual. The Hall of Memory seemed like a likely spot, given its concentration of divine energy. Sure enough, Saradomin's compass sent me here. Hall of Memories is compatible location, plausible assumption. Analysis, stability optimal, divine energy sufficient. Recommendation, continue search. I see, thank you, Archivist. Chosen a new destination. Okay. It's going this way. So let's teleport to Ardoing. If the teleportation matrix is, or if the teleportation, if the loading screens, man, my brain went into in-game lore, or words. If the loading screens are much quicker now, right now, for now, I will be teleporting around to see this. It's still slow, but it is much faster. I can hear it going quicker. Oh, it's still to the south. Let's try here. I'm just gonna go that direction through teleporting. I guess technically every time I should go to the center and then spill out from there and see how it goes. Oh, it's still... Alright, it's still down this way. It's still this way? I guess... The only other places I can go are... Let's try the banding camp. Let's see if it's in the desert. I don't know where we're... Oh, it's back. It's back... Oh, are we talking about on... How close are we? Is it moving fast? It might be on there. Okay. I guess I need to go to Lumbridge and then teleport there and see if I get it might be on Tuska. We'll see how this. Oh, no, it's still to the. It's still this way. I guess that could technically be Tuska. Unless it's just on Karamja. Let's teleport here. And then see if it's south. Because if it's directly south of here, then I would know it's on Tuska. If not, then I think it's on Karamja somewhere. Oh, it's still to the southwest, it looks like. I saw it for like a split second before. Yeah, okay. So it's on Karamja somewhere. Alright. I guess I could have ran from when I teleported here before. Where here would it be? It's over this way somewhere. I'm confused as to why it would be here, to be honest. But we will see. Okay. Oh, it is moving again. Oh, it's moving very quick, so we are... It's here somewhere. I mean, there's this divine energy spot here, but... Oh, I guess this is the spot it's asking for? This feels like the right place. It's a wisp. It's green. Mystical wisp. Hello. Oh, a memory? Oh, hello. What? Confused. Identifying. World Guardian, welcome. Hello. World Guardian, state purpose. I need a place to test the new Edicts of Guthix. Saradomin's compass led me here, so... Simulating. Limited. Data limited. Extrapolation. Divine energy sufficient. Stability inadequate. Can we at least try? Projection, World Guardian. Fatal corporeal inversion. Extensive viscera cleanup required. Yeah, let's try somewhere else then. Saradomin said I needed to be on Gilnor's surface. Okay. How do I leave here? Oh, exit. Okay. Alright, so now we're going... almost perfectly west. Let's try teleporting here. Let's try that. See where that sends us. It's another wild goose chase. There's quite a few of these in this game. They just kind of wander around the entire map. Still to the west. Okay. Are we looking at... in Tyrannin? In Isafdar? This might be... there's Castle Wars. That might be a thing. Oh, it is this direction. Alright. Unless there's more... I don't think there's more west of here. Alright. Let's head over that direction, I guess. There we go. Can I walk around the south end of this? What is over here? The Lost Grove. You get there from here, don't you? Like from down here? Maybe that's where I need to go. I'm gonna check... Because this isn't moving very much. Ow. Well, I've been poisoned. Yeah, this isn't moving very much. I don't think this is where we're going. Because if it was here, it would be very quickly... Yeah, it's out that way. What's the fastest way to the Grove? I think the fastest way to the Grove... Oh, no, wait, hold on. The fastest way there would be to go to Uglog and then teleport using the sacred trees. Yeah, I think that's the fastest way to where we're going. Whatever that was that I just jumped into just vanished. Alright. I still don't know what this is. Oh, Ausilius. That's where I remember you from. The Ascension Dungeon. I don't know what that is. I don't think I've ever gone into the Ascension Dungeon. Alright. And then there's the tree, the spirit tree over here that I can use. Teleports. The Poison Waste. There we go. That'll get me here. And then I can grapple across this. Yes, I know I can't reach that from here. Grapple across here. And then from here, Jumpy Bird Rack. I believe this will get me to that island. I think, if I remember correctly. I think. Inspect the sandstone. Place your hands on the stone. Yes. Okay. It does look like it's here. Got it. It's directly north of us. Alright. And I think I just have to walk right into the center. I think there's a boss fight that normally happens here. I don't know what boss fight it is, but... Do I just walk into here? Oh, no, I talked to you. Merethiel. Continue Twilight of Gods. Who goes there? You know that the Keeper Metheriel of the... Easy, I'm not here to fight. Oh, Wood Guardian, my apologies. I am somewhat on the edge of late, given the increased demonic activity. The Grove Guardian patrols the area, so it's unlikely that we would suffer an incursion nonetheless. Nonetheless, it is enough of my concerns. How may I assist you of today? I'm searching for a test site for a magical ritual. I've been led here by a device given to me by Saradomin. I'm hoping this place is what we need. I see. Ordinarily, I would be against this. The edicts can potentially banish all gods, and my people very rarely rely on... My people rely on Lady Saren's grace to survive. That said, of late it seems we are abandoned by our goddess. And that visitor from Tardiad, Angoff, is it? She is promising leads for our survival. Perhaps we are better off without. So, we may test ritual here? Yes. It took our fates into our... It is time we took our fates into our own hands. The Lost Grove is yours to use. It has sufficient primal energy as such for a ritual, and divine equilibrium to enact with it with minimal risk. Maybe even the madness you propose is possible here. I shall put the word out to the Guardians to join us here. The Lost Grove shall play host to them. Thank you, Marathiel. Scanner crumbles to dust. Your fellow Guardians await you below. When you are ready, I can send you down to the Grove to join them. Yes. Please send me in. Alright, here we go. Lord Guardian, speak to me when you are ready. I mean, I'm ready now. Welcome, Word Guardian. We are assembled, but there is still some preparation needed. We still need to test objects within the ritual. These will ascertain the effect the ritual will have on the gods. Oculus has called in some old contacts and arranged for suitable items to be gathered. I just got here. There's no way you could have, you know, let me know earlier. Required items not commonly available. Sources value anonymity. Time required. Alternative disposal of messengers. Quicker. Unsustainable. I see. Where do I get this stuff then? We have been dealing with the Terminary, the Kinshra Requisitions Officer, Isra. She's been holding them for us until we could confirm the location. The Kinshra? You want me to walk into the Black Knight's base and deal with the Zamarakian, even everything that's happened? Isra has made a long and lucrative career out of tactical ignorance. She's able to procure almost any item. Asks no more questions than she needs to. I assure you she can be trusted. Please speak to her in the Kinshra base beneath Taverley and arrange the delivery. Okay, so now I go back to Taverley. Alright, we are going back and forth a lot. The Grove Guardian. I don't actually know what the Grove Guardian is. It'll be very interesting, I think, to get to the point where I'm caught up with the events of the game. So, like, most of the time, the last time I was caught up with the events of the game was, like, 20 years ago. When RuneScape 2 first came out, I kept up with the events of the game at that time for a while, and then I fell behind quite a bit. And it then got to the point when I wasn't playing when RuneScape 3 came out frequently. And then, obviously, you know, I've been trying to catch up these last 10-ish years over the course of this channel. Most of this channel has been about catching up with RuneScape. And we are on the precipice of having been caught up. We are now in the thick of things that have happened since I started this series, which is very interesting. And being able to experience events as they are happening is going to be another entirely different and interesting twist on this series. So that'll be very interesting to see. Isara. There you are. Tarla of the Gods, yes. Ah, I was beginning to wonder if you'd show up. The gods didn't give you too much grief on the way in. So you're Oculus's friend. How is the old bag of tentacles? He's unsettling, you know, the usual. He's come up with some weird requests before, but divine birds. Divine slaps her hand on the top of a nearby crate. Squawks and coos emanate from within. Fortunately, they're like the dark. I popped in some food in them not long ago. You'll have to change the paper. Great, thanks. Some moving feathers poke through the lid. Look, I try not to ask questions, but what you do with your business, but... Leans in and whispers conspiratorially. Buttermilk marmalade, plenty of salt and pepper, squirt of lemon, and some fresh garlic and Harlander straight on the grill. I'll let Arcelius know. Sure you do, please. Pleasure doing business as always. So she thinks that we're gonna cook them. Great. Alright. Fantastic. So I have a feeling that this feels like we're nearing the end of this quest now. So like this particular whatever we're doing right now feels very much like the end of our quest line here, or the end of our quest. Like when we do this test, I feel like it might be the end. Unless actually casting the casting of the Edicts feels like a very end of the age thing to do, So, like, I feel like the aftermath... Well, then again, aftermath might be the aftermath of me casting the... I don't know. Well... No. God damn it. That was the wrong one. Alright, let's teleport again. Poison waste. There we go. So this might very well be the end of this quest. I don't know. So that'll be interesting to find out. Alright, let's head to the Lost Grove. I wonder if there's a faster way to the Lost Grove. I mean, there might be. I don't know. Maybe I should, take a look. Oh, there's a fairy ring there. I don't know the code for the fairy ring. Maybe I should look that up. I guess this is the best I can do for now. More lightning. Great. Okay, here we go. Let's make our way back there. Yes, more lightning. This is one of those areas that feels very barren. Touch and don't ask again. There we go. Bub. Examine Bub. A delightfully cheery fairy. Great. Alright, let's make our way back down here. What happened? Can I... Wait. Can I go to the ferry? Oh, wow. You can just walk right up the side of that. Oh, there's... Plant enchanted soil. Chester. 5 bitter cap mushrooms and a spade. Oh. I should work on that then. So I don't have... I guess the reason why I don't know the fairy ring code is because there's no fairy ring here. Alright. Continue Twilight Gods. Can send you down, send me in. Alright, let's see. World Guardian, speak to me when you are ready. Harvest Energy Spring. You have the items then. I can scarcely believe we are doing this, but it is time. In the grove, there are not sufficient power to actually complete the ritual established edicts, only a scaled-down facsimile. Nonetheless, we must take care. I propose we test the ritual in 3 stages, starting with 4 runes, then 5, then 6. The effigies placed in the center each resonate with the power of the represented god or divine being. They should show the effect the ritual will have, then the time comes. We're banishing live birds? That's terrible. I've sort of got attached to them. You are correct, of course. To banish a creature without means of survival would be cruel. These rare birds, however, have an inherent homing trait that sends them back to their world of origin. They should be exposed to chaotic teleportation magic. Since we needed living matter, I requested them specifically, and at considerable expense. In dire times, holding on to our ethics is what sets us apart from our enemies. Now, the ritual itself should be relatively simple. Take materials from the cart and build platforms. Start with 4, then we'll increase as we progress. To prepare, gather divine energy from the springs and cast Guthixian runes. These aren't physical objects, but will be made available to you when we need them. Add the runes to the platforms, then initiate the ritual at the center of the grove. You must complete 3 words for each ritual. Experiment, observe the results, and find the words needed to complete the rituals. You have combined knowledge of runes into this journal. Hopefully it will help you with the rituals. Good luck. I am here should you require further advice. Puzzle... Oh, wait. The puzzle... What... Okay. So the material chest. Here we go. Speak to me first. Oh. Did I accidentally... Oh, great. Okay. Because I accidentally clicked out of the thing. You'll be able to just need them. Each ritual... Okay. The puzzle uses colors to convey success and failure. Find these colors. Hard to differentiate. Colorblind mode can be turned on. Okay, cool. So that was all I needed, was to finish that little bit. Alright. Stone circle building kit. Alright. And then I guess I harvest this. Actually, that's about all the time I've got for this episode. Like and subscribe if you like the episode. Ring that bell if you'd like to see more. good night, and I guess I'll harvest this in between episodes, and we'll collect all that we need from this tomorrow. Bye-bye!